So then it was like, well, we got to get a welder. Where do we go to get a welder?
Yeah, and there's plenty of places that you can buy welders from, and there's a lot of good options. One of the things that I heard yesterday in the Lead Time Leader speech was the importance of buying American, right? We want to support American mold builders, and we want to buy American products. And I think that has to go all the way across the board. So when you're looking at that, as a mold builder, as a manufacturer, if you want people to buy stuff from us, from you, you also have to support the American equipment sales side of things.
Exactly. So is that worth the extra? I've always believed that it was. Some people would argue that, but it is. It does. Now, so we started looking at which company are we going to entrust our relationship with, because we always deal with relationships. Who are we going to deal with? I happen to know Tony. He'd been bugging my ear for a few years on this. So we kind of honed in on what Alliance would offer. And in the end, when you looked at everything, it just made sense. Stick with American company, American built, support that is phenomenal, and we made the choice.
Yeah, and so that on the screen is a picture of the machine that Larry bought. It's an ID1 600-watt laser. It's a fiber laser. The difference between a fiber and a YAG, if you don't know, is a fiber laser doesn't have any consumable materials. There's no lamps. There's very little that can go wrong with that. It really reduces your maintenance costs, but it is an investment. It's an upfront investment. Yeah. It's very flexible, so you can weld on inserts. You can weld on larger tooling. And it's at your convenience. You can move it around the shop if you need to, and the learning curve is very easy.
Oh man, it was like I was worried about skill level. It doesn't take, well, it takes skill, but the good part is it's all hand-eye coordination, which a bunch of the new kids coming up have. So I took Tony's advice. We trained people on this that never welded before in their life to speak of. They weren't good TIG welders, but they picked it up in no time.